Good morning, good evening and good afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2. We are of course once again in the gem editor. Now, I know this battle might look a bit strange. It is actually a battle off of the workshop. I did not create this. Link in the description to the Steam workshop page for it, and also the required mods of the Rising Sun mod. So I just wanted to do a quick kind of update on what I'm doing with Men of War without it being too boring. So I decided that I would do it over top of a workshop mission that I have never played before, but that uses mods that I am familiar with. So I am rocking and rolling with the battle for Crocodile Creek. On, I believe it's part of the Guadalcanal campaign. It was in fact actually a mission that I also did with my new Armour 3 unit. Link in the description to that as well. They are some amazing guys over at my new Armour unit. It's not easy to get to, or not easy to get into, and the training is not easy to complete. But if you can complete it, then it is an amazing unit to go into. They are heavily on the realism side, and they're just an awesome bunch of guys. So without further ado, as it seems to be becoming a common thing now with me, I have been given early access to another set of mods. Now this early access is quite substantial. Of course I get the early access stuff from the guys over at Tech Studios, led by Danny Strategist, which are some awesome missions. You guys seem to have loved the recent World War I wave defense I did with the French, so I'll definitely be revisiting the World War I stuff in the future. I've got a number of early access missions that they are doing at the moment that I will get access to within the coming few weeks, so without a doubt I'll make a video on them as soon as I possibly can. However, I have been given early access, and very luckily early access, to a set of mods called the Blue Dawn mods. Now, some of you may have heard of the Blue Dawn mods. They have been in development for a while, and there are currently two mod pack kind of things under the flagship that is a Blue Dawn mod set. One is the one that I currently have, which is the Rise of Nationality, which, as far as I can work out, focuses mainly on the 1980s, 1990s fall of the USSR, and kind of the countries within the USSR kind of splitting off from Russia and trying to gain their independence. So what I'm currently working on using that mod is a campaign of missions. I'm looking at about 5 or 6 missions at the moment that cover the first Chechen War. Now I have the maps for all. I have the maps for 5 of the missions. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do a 6th, but I have a map for all 5 of the missions so far, and I have ideas planned out for them, and I'm currently working on the first one. Now, the reason the first one isn't up yet, one is because it's not complete, obviously. That would help. But the reason I haven't shown any of it yet is because I kind of want to make all of them and make the videos for all of them before I release the first one, because I want to actually do it as a campaign series. I want to tell it as kind of a story. So I want to actually have the production of all of them done and finished and have them all uploaded, and that way I can release them like once every 2 weeks, or once every 10 days, or once a week, or something along those lines. But I kind of want to do it in that fashion, so it's going to take a while to create. I am getting assistance from the guys at Tech Studios, which is absolutely awesome. I'm so thankful for their support over the time they've been giving me early access to stuff, as well as their support on stuff that I'm trying to create for this channel and for the community surrounding the channel, and community surrounding the modding of AS2, and the community, of course, surrounding Tech Studios itself. God, I've got quite a lot of stuff to go through on this video. Secondary to that, that is of course the Rise of Nationality submod of the Blue Dawn mod set. The other thing they're creating is, I don't actually know the name of it, but it pretty much encompasses the war in Donbass kind of scene, which is of course what a lot of people are referring to as Ukrainian civil war. It covers a lot of that stuff. There are already maps within the Rise of Nationality mod pack for that, but there aren't really any units per se. They're in a separate mod that is still being created and is updated on a weekly basis. I don't currently have access to that. If I do get access to it in the future, then I will without a doubt make videos on that. But currently I just have early access to the Rise of Nationality mod, which I'm sure you've seen videos from people like Deplexeated. I think Shermanator's done a few, and Raptor might have done a few as well. So yeah, I want to make that series before I start actually releasing them. So in the time being, I will just be doing some World War 1 videos and any early access missions that Danny Strategist and Gemtech Studios give me to do. Other than that, it will just be the standard videos. On the 13th of February, a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance comes out, which I've been waiting for ages, and I will be doing a playthrough of that. Yeah, it's completely different to what this channel usually has on it, but I really want to do a playthrough of that. Coming back to AS2, people may or may not know that I am part of the dev team for the very popular mod called Cheats mod. The other half of the dev team is of course White Snoop. However, he has been caught up in a lot of IRL stuff, so he hasn't had time to do any development on the mod itself, as far as I'm aware. As such, with again the help of the guys at Gemtech Studios, because when it comes to scripting stuff, I am crap. I can make maps and I can make missions and like place all the units and everything that I want, but when it comes to actual scripting, I am absolutely atrocious. I'm trying to learn, but it's not a simple process. The Gem engine is quite a complex thing. You can do some amazing stuff with it, but it's quite a complex thing. So what I am going to do is, hopefully over the next couple of months, I am working on, that is a lot of Japs, I am working on creating a kind of rebooted, rebranded, updated version of Cheats mod, as well as a very highly requested feature of Cheats mod, which is I will be creating a separate version which is 110% compatible with the Rob Z realism mod, which has once again been a very highly requested thing to do. So in the time being, while I am doing that, I'm also going to start live streaming within the next couple of months. I've already got my Twitch channel set up, which is awesome. I'm going to be playing all kinds of things on that. And I'm going to be listening down from daily videos to probably 4, 5, maybe 6 videos a week. So there's a possibility that each week you will get one day. It won't be the same day each week. It'll be random days each week that there won't be a video uploaded, because I really want to start going more for quality content over quantity, as I think that's where I'd prefer my channel to go. If it ends up being a majority Men of War channel, I have no problem with that at all. I absolutely love the game. There is nothing wrong with it. There's still mods coming out on a monthly basis, brand new stuff for it. There's content coming out for it all the time. I still haven't even touched the Vietnam stuff. I haven't touched the Star Wars stuff. I haven't touched some of the other, like the I know there's like Warhammer stuff, I think, is it? There's like Mech Marine kind of total conversion mods. There's There's the kind of mech 40k thing, which I don't know anything about, but I'm sure it'd be fun to play them. There's zombie mods, there's all kinds of absolute ridiculous stuff, and again, once I get better at doing stuff in the gem engine, I'll be able to create more and more complex things. I think we're just waiting for another wave to come before the chaos continues in this map. I will of course put a link in the description to everything that I've talked about in this video that needs to be linked in the description. And while I catch my breath after all of that, I think that is pretty much it for everything that I have to go over. There is a lot of stuff happening in my life at the moment, and I'm kind of just preparing myself for this year to have started off kind of calm and just get crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. Thankfully, I have an amazing group of people around me. I've got a really supportive family around me. I've got a really supportive and helpful group of friends around me that are keeping me sane throughout the entire process. But fingers crossed, we've got some awesome things in the works, and awesome things to come further down the line. When they are closer to actually happening, then I will let you know. Of course, I will try and give you updates. So if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, because the sub rate hasn't been going up on a steady increase, I should say, which I am so thankful for. The support on the channel has been crazy. I'm getting comments and like ratings on almost every single one of the videos I post now, which is absolutely mental. The number of viewers watching my videos is going up by daily. It's absolutely crazy. I never expected it to kind of get this kind of support this quickly, which is absolutely mental. I know to a lot of people this channel is still tiny, but for me, I never even expected to get past 50 subscribers. I really didn't. And to almost be like 20 or so away from 100 is just mental. I believe I'm 20 or so away from 100. I might have that completely wrong. But yeah, the situation I'm at the moment, it's absolutely mental. I am so happy with it and so thankful for it. So yeah, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, click the bell icon as well. We are actually at 87 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. If you click that bell icon, you get email notifications of when I upload a video. They don't always work, but fingers crossed they will. And also follow me on Twitter, because I post a lot of video content, and every time I post a video, it goes on there automatically, and I will post any updates on anything that's happening on there as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do please click that like rating below and leave a comment below of anything, criticism, hate comments, whatever you feel like doing. I read all of them, so but yeah, constructive criticism, anything. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and as always, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and wherever you are in the universe, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video.